Alright, I'm back. That was such a long break. No, I'm just kidding. I am currently loading that other video up onto the internet though. So whenever I do pause it at some point when I take a break, it's gonna be so I can run. And there you go, check and see if it's done uploading yet. My phone is so slow, I ain't lying. Nobody even bothered to tell me my hair was nappy. I don't think anyone followed us. My queen. Why have you done this? I have devoted my whole life to serving you and the princess. Why did you harm the princess? Why? Steiner. Sit down. Do you think she'll ever wake up? Of course, she's asleep because she's tired, that's all. I want to let Sarah rest a little. Do you guys mind? Thanks. If only I had gotten here sooner. I'm sorry. What happened to you? You are not your usual self. Go on, blame my incompetence. Tell me it is my fault. No. I can't. I don't know what I feel right now. I can't even shed a tear. There they are. There is no escape. There is no escape. I didn't do their voice right. Welcome back, Steiner. Where have you been all this time? Don't tell me you've been enjoying the company of these scoundrels. What the heck? The only scoundrels around here are you and your fat queen. Fools like you will never learn. Alright, fools like you will never learn. Alright, hang on a second. Let me go ahead and beat her. Or lose to her, whatever. Funny thing is, during this battle, she seems to have it in for Steiner. We're gonna go back to polls. I'll tell you that back. This is the second time she done killed Suzanne. She said, I'll kill all the enemies of Alexandria. Clem Hazard. Never step into this land again. I am getting a little bit better at doing that. I think I am, at least. I don't know. It seems like I am. Your pathetic powers are useless against me. Hey, wait a minute. You're the general of this kingdom. As the general of Alexandria, what is your sworn duty? Isn't it to protect Sarah, your Princess Garnet? I'm sure you know who's sitting over there. It can't be. Princess? So it was true. The queen really did mean to kill her. What? No, the queen would never do such a thing. Steiner, it is time for you to accept the truth. My heart is set. All this time I have been mistaken. I hate to say this, but the lady's right, Rusty. You'd better learn to accept it. Citizens of Bermesia, please forgive me. It's too late to seek forgiveness. But you can still save Sarah. Freya? I tell you this because I acknowledge your powers. Help your princess. I don't know if I can, but I will give it a try. I hope this will work. Irrevocable is the spell we have cast. It is useless. Oh, Princess, are you all right? Oh, my head, what happened? Sarah. Yay, princess. You're all here. What is all this ruckus? The princess has awakened, your majesty. Kidnapping the princess they are, your majesty. Have you extracted all the eidolons from her? We have, your majesty. Then what are you waiting for? Take Garnet and throw her in prison. Yes, your majesty. I won't allow that. Oh, are you defying me as well? Your majesty, it is my sworn duty to protect the princess. I beg you reconsider. Please do not harm the princess anymore. All of you leave here at once. I'm staying. Zidane, go now. You two are joining forces. How amusing. Get rid of them. Mother. Freya, be careful. Don't worry. Come on, let's go. Wait. Bandersnatch, bite their heads off. I messed the voice up. Bandersnatch, bite their heads off. Is that better? A little bit better, not much. But still. Alright, here, hang on. Alright. Black mages. Dadgummit. Kill! Hold on a second. That didn't take long. This won't take long either. I told you it wasn't going to take long. Where's Steiner? Hey, hurry up! What am I doing here? What's the matter? Beatrix served the queen all these years, and now she's turning against her. Freya lost her comrades, yet she insists on protecting the princess. The queen will never forgive them. She will kill them both. Zidane, I have a request. What? Why are you going formal all of a sudden? I want you to escort the princess out of Alexandria and take her to Dr. Tot. I'm sure Dr. Tot can come up with a plan to help us and our kingdom. Piece of cake, I'm an escape artist. Don't worry, Steiner, we'll get her there. It's not like you were any good in the last battle anyways, you were asleep most of the time. Zidane, Master Vivi, I'm counting on you. Princess, I bid you farewell. Steiner, everybody is fighting for me. That's right. They're all fighting for you. And for Alexandria. They're moving forward, giving everything they've got. So we have to move on, just like they are. We can't stop now. Come on. But... hurry up. Dadgummit, we've got company. Oh yeah, here. I'm pretty sure them things are supposed to be harder enemies than that, and I hadn't even really been training that much. Not only that, but I also don't even have Zidane hooked up with his best weapon. What do you think? It's not going to be easy. It is going to be easy. Hang on, be right back. It was really easy. Exceptionally easy. That tougher than I expected? We're not out of danger yet. Beatrix. Freya. Steiner, what are you doing here? I am Captain Albert Steiner of Alexandria. Grant me the honor of assisting you brave knights. Enough with your babble, fight! He's the weakest one out of all of them. What's that about? He actually attacks for about 3 times as much damage as Freya does right now. Surprisingly. I'll go look at her and see if there's something in her. Besides just a Moogle. Haha, I knew it.
I have a favor to ask you, Bo. I want you to deliver a letter to Monty.
Okay.
Thanks, you, Bo.
Where's Monty at? I thought Monty was the one that was in Evil Forest.
What the heck?
They fell for it again. Really stupid they are. You jokers. Jokers we may be, but clever are we. Hee hee hee. See, it's suitable. Hey, what's up? Zidane, are you alright? Blank! See, I need to go back and redo the first video so I can be able to redo his voice. The first and second videos, I think. Bro, over here. Hold up. My body feels still my body still feels kind of stiff. We gotta hurry. Zidane, we gotta hurry. Zidane and Sarah are in trouble. Who's Sarah? Zidane's new girl. What? You don't know? No what? What are you talking about? Just keep running. Jeez. Alright. We came here straight from the Evil Forest. Man, I love you guys. Zidane, you can ride the Gargant downstairs. Blank. Marcus. Get out of here. We'll take care of this. There's more bad guys coming. I owe you guys big time. Let's get out of here. That's one of my favorite voices to do. It's always been one of my favorite voices to do. You're going to really get to see it in Final Fantasy VIII. So this is Garganroo. Sarah, are you alright? Forget I asked. I'm sure you have a lot on your mind. There's something coming. Is this a Gargant? It's huge. We're riding this thing? Yeah, let's get going. We have no time to waste. Sarah. I don't know what to do anymore. Oh, come on. Why do you think everyone stayed behind? Yeah, they're fighting for you, but also they know deep down inside that they have to fight. Beatrix, Freya, Marcus, Blank, even Steiner. Sometimes you can't think everything out. You have to listen to your heart. Alright. I really do wish that I could be able to do Dr. Hot's voice some more, but it's going to be a while. Where are we going? We're going to Trino. We'll stay there for the time being and try to figure out our next move. Yikes. That's... Is this what the Gargant is scared of? I think this one's different from the one I ran into. Be careful. Alright, hold on just a moment. That wasn't so bad. It's really easy with that thing. All you have to do is just keep hitting it with magic, with Vivi, stealing from it with Zidane, and just casting heal on everybody with Garnet. Oh, it's moving. It's moving again. But why is it going so slowly? Hey, hurry up! Don't yell at it. The poor thing must be scared to death. But it's... See, it can go faster. Good job. No, Sedane, look. Dadgummit, it's chasing us. We'll pass Trino if we don't stop soon. I hope y'all appreciate this. Anybody that happens to be watching this besides just my daughter. I hope my daughter appreciates it too. I'm sure the little weirdo will, though. Yeah, that's her nickname, for me at least. It's weirdo. I think we just passed Trino. Dadgummit, we can't jump off at this speed. Sedane, look. Huh? What the? Shoot! The tunnel. Ah! We're gonna fall! Hang on tight. An exit? I'm just guessing at whose voices is what. Mother. Your Majesty. In my way you are. Step back, underling. Let us through. I have strict orders from the Queen not to let either of you through. I shall make any inquiries on your behalf. State your business. The Queen's guests have arrived. Let them come in, shall we? I shall inquire. Stay here. Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. Let the guests through. You two are dismissed. What does that mean? Queen Braun is quite upset with you two for letting the princess escape with the pendant. You should go now. Whatever to do are we? We cannot live without the Queen's backing. We must first tell the guests to come in. Ugh. Phew. What of you? Who are you? Out of my way. The Queen summoned me. That's the voice I'm going to go with for Lani. Restrain yourself before the Queen. Do you understand who you're talking to? I'm Lani, the best and most beautiful bounty hunter in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty. I hear things aren't going too well. Have you no manners? This is what I get for hiring a lowlife. I'm sure you didn't hire me for my manners, Your Majesty. Huh. You have two objectives. The first is to retrieve the pendant, a national treasure, from Princess Garnet. The other is to assassinate the Black Mage traveling with them. What is that? A soulless golem, a defect, is running free. I don't know what happened between you and the princess, but what should I do if I meet with resistance? Huh. Just get the pendant back from that wretched girl. Wonderful. My axe is pleased to hear that. It won't take long. Good day, Your Majesty. Is it true that a boy with a tail is traveling with the princess? Yes, that accursed monkey. I shall give you an extra reward if you take care of him. I was right. I'll take care of your request after I finish him. Reporting, the Alexandrian fleet has arrived to home waters. Please prepare to depart on the Red Rose. Ah, finally! We leave immediately! Pinnacle rocks. Mother. Vivi, we made it. Where are we? We're at Pinnacle Rocks. It's supposed to be near Lindblum Castle. Pinnacle Rocks? Lindblum? The Gargant took us this far? Where's Freya, Steiner, and Beatrix? And Zidane? He went to check the area. Sarah, you're awake. Do you feel okay? Where is everyone, Zidane? I don't know. We're really far from Alexandria. Hey, don't worry. The Tantalus guys are with them too. It's almost nightfall. They're probably in Trino by now. Do you think we can borrow an airship in Lindblum? Trino is only steps away if we can reach Southgate. Yeah. Are you our enemy? That is up to you. My name is Rama. I've heard of your name somewhere. I've seen your name in a book I read about summoning magic. You must be Rama the Thunder God. Do you know that your summon magic destroyed Clara? An Eidolon follows as its summoner's orders. It responded to the orders of a woman filled with greed this time. No, Mother. I can't believe it. I was confined while Clara was destroyed. It wasn't your fault, Sarah. They knew, that's why they stayed behind. Everyone. True, you were not the one who caused the destruction, but I must ask you, what will you do now? If I were more powerful, if I could use summon magic, I beg of you, please help me. And cause more destruction? No, I was afraid of my summon magic, but not anymore. Many years have passed since I last served a master. I must test to see whether you are truly fit to be my master. I think I'm going to stick with this voice for him. I will hide 5 manifestations of myself in this forest. Each one will carry a piece of the hero's story. Collect all 5 pieces and tell me the story. If you put together the story to my satisfaction, I shall become your Eidolon. I'm sorry. I know we must hurry. It's okay, Sarah. I'll help you too. Thanks, you two. I think I'm doing better on this voiceover than I did the first time.
Can I help you, Kupo? Give Monty a letter. Thanks for delivering this letter from Miles, Kupo. From Miles to Monty. Monty, were you able to escape Evil Forest, Kupo? I think this continent is headed for some serious disaster. It might be too late by the time you read this, or realize this. Escaping the Pitch 5 Forest was quite a task, Kupo. I escaped by following some suspicious-looking people. Oh yeah, hey, that's you! How y'all doing?
Or is he talking about, he followed Marcus and Blank out of there just recently? I mean, that doesn't make any sense, because then he would have wound up in Alexandria, not in Trino. I'm assuming he followed Garnet and Zidane and all of them whenever they went to Lindblum. Anyhow, Magnet.
I want more.
Yeah. Once upon a time, 33 small countries fought together against an empire. One day, a rebel troop visited a man named Joseph, who lived with his daughter. Owing a debt to the troop, he gladly accepted their plea for help. They headed for a cavern in the snowfield. That's beginning. You have 4 to go. Historian's explanation. The fact that they didn't report Joseph's death to his daughter was indicative of their guilt for failing to protect him. In the end, heroes are also human. That's human. You have 3 to go. I hope I kept his voice about the same. It isn't like he's got very many speaking roles on this game anyway. With Joseph's help, the troop defeated the Adamantoids in the Snowfield Cavern and acquired the goddess bell they needed to enter the Empire's castle. That's cooperation. You have 2 to go. On their way home, they fell into a trap set by a traitor. Joseph gave his life to save the troop. The troop left without telling Joseph's daughter, Nellie, about the tragedy. That's silence. You have 1 to go. I was just about to say I've done pretty good about not getting in any battles. Desert scorpions in a swamp. Somebody messed up. Alright. Kinda would be cool to do this all the time. There's 1 left of me. Not yet. Hold on. Been down here. Oh, I know where it was at. Such a dum-dum. I normally go ahead and do it first thing. I don't, right, just as soon as it pops me in here, I'll go right back around and go right back into there and be like, let me talk to this one first. Historian's explanation. Although Joseph's death was not reported to his daughter, the manner of his death speaks for itself. This is the story of a true hero. That's Hero, the last piece. I know you would expect him to sound like, that's Hero, the last piece. But at the same time, though, like, I'm not doing that. He's supposed to be like a thunder god. He should have like a thundery type voice. But not overly thundery. Or thunderous or whatever. Thunderous, I guess, would be a proper term instead of thundery. But still, I am from South Alabama. So, you found all 5. Let's hear the story. However, the story comprises 4 parts. 1 of them doesn't belong. Be sure to choose only 4. Beginning. Cooperation. Silence. Hero. Let's recite your story. Once upon a time, 33 small countries fought together against an empire. One day, a rebel troop visited a man named Joseph, who lived with his daughter. Owing a debt to the troop, he gladly accepted their plea for help. They headed for a cavern in the snowfield. Beginning. With Joseph's help, the troop defeated the Adamantoids in the snow-filled cavern and acquired the goddess bell they needed to enter the Empire's castle. On their way home, they fell into a trap set by a traitor. Joseph gave his life to save the troop. The troop left without telling Joseph's daughter Nellie about the tragedy. Although Joseph's death was not reported to his daughter, the manner of his death speaks for itself. This is the story of a true hero. Are you satisfied with your choices? Yes. Let me ask you one thing. How come you chose hero for the conclusion?
People follow a person who keeps on track. That's why I think a hero who acts in a straightforward manner is remembered for generations.
I want to know what you think in your own words.
Me? I'm away from my country, but I haven't forgotten about my people.
Your soul is very tense right now. Maybe you'll begin to relax once I become your eidolon.
Thank you.
There are many paths. Remember that you alone choose the path on which you walk. Received Peridot.
Maybe now. Let's go to lindblum.
I'm doing her voice wrong. Hey old man, you're gone already?
What's wrong? I wanted to ask him why he made Sarah play such a silly game.
Heroic, human, those are just things people say after the fact. Why try to give meaning to what the main character of the story chose?
I think the old man would have become her eidolon either way. That's the impression I got. Sedaine, Vivi, let's go.
You're exactly right. It's not what the people say afterwards. What's important is being true to oneself. She may not have realized it, but when she wished to learn how to use summon magic, the summon power returned to her. Summon magic can be used for good or evil. She is still young, but there is room for growth, so I chose her as my master. I'll be watching over her. I hope you two will also protect her. Yeah, of course.
Look, it's Lindblum Castle.
I'm still doing her voice wrong.
I don't think we can turn back at once.
Hang on.
I don't think we can turn back once we jump off. What do you want to do?
Jump off now. I don't think there's anything left there for me to grab. If there is, then oh well.
Sedaine, I want to use summon magic to protect everyone.
I know you can do it, Sarah.
Sedaine, look.
Is that the red rose? Such an horrible tragedy. You give someone too much power, then they're gonna... that's the way it is. Power corrupts. Unlimited power corrupts unlimitedly, or whatever. They make a lot of noise. I had to get now swallow some drink. Those lights must be telepods. They're sending black mages directly inside the castle. In Clayra, they use summon magic afterwards.
No, Mother.
Mother! She can't hear you, Sarah! I'm stupid. It's so quiet. Mother, I can't believe you attacked the lindblum. Careful, they might still be around. Vivi, you stay here and hide. No way, it's dangerous here. There are Alexandrian soldiers everywhere. You should stay out of their sight. Okay. Don't fret, we'll be right back. I'm sorry, Vivi. It's okay, just make it quick. I think that's more along the lines of what I had for her voice. I'm sorry, Vivi. So she has that little bit more of a husk to her voice and less of that higher pitch like what Beatrix has. Finish it off. Should I crush its head? Alright. Yeah. Should I crush its head? How about its chest? Stop it. He's a living creature. What did you say? Braun programmed them to kill, but they're still just like anybody else. Lies. They may look human, but that's where the similarity ends. Alright. They destroy everything, like wrecking balls destroy buildings. They don't even know we're made of flesh and blood. Oh my God. Just bear with it, alright? Just roll with it. I gotta look at her real quick. See if we got a comment on here from a Dylan yet. Yeah, we do. It says, I came here on vacation. I can't believe a war broke out. It's too dangerous to walk outside. What am I gonna do? Give me back my money. Dylan. I think that's funny. Anyhow.
Can I help you, Cooper? There's a letter for Zidane. From Ruby to Zidane. Oh, I'm having a terrible time finding an address. I'm willing to take anyone who can read at this point. What was his name? That narcissist from lindblum? I didn't even take him. Get him over to my mini theater. We need to get some business. Does she mean Lowell? He's a narcissist, alright, Cooper.
That's me doing the Moogle reading it in her redneck accent. Come on, man. Hey, y'all gotta give me credit now. Give me a thumbs up just for that, alright? Alright. I'm gonna do that. I guess. Hi. Well, crud. I can't use it yet, I guess. Alright, I guess I have to get talk to Artania first. Dude's got the devil's luck. What's that? I'm just gonna stand right here and hope to God that somebody comes breaking into my house to steal my treasure chest, and then they can challenge me to a game of cards. Why doesn't this guy ever challenge me to a game of cards? He just keeps on coming into my house and stealing stuff, but he doesn't challenge me to a game of cards. The industrial district is gone, and the business and theater districts are also in ruins. Allocate soldiers to the reconstruction. We must get citizens' lives back on track. Yes, sir. Uncle Artania. Princess Garnet. Master Zidane. Glad to see you're both safe. Where's Uncle Sid? Is the Regent safe? Yes, Princess. The castle was spared. Regent Sid is alive. Thank goodness. I will take you to see him. I just can't do that voice right now. The one that I was doing for him in the very first place. Not on this playthrough, but the first time I played through. I can't do it for some reason. Princess Garnet is back. Uncle Sid. Garnet! I thought Braun had imprisoned you. Zidane rescued me. Thank you, Zidane. No, I'm sorry. Thank you, Zidane. What? That's probably the best. I'm gonna do Sarah's voice, and I did it on the wrong one. But Freya, Steiner, and Beatrix were left behind. Ah, the renowned General Beatrix. I don't think you have anything to worry about. I don't think so either, Sarah. We wound up in Pinnacle Rocks instead of Trino, but they'll be fine on their own. What, Pinnacle? Did you ride the Gargant? How did you know? It's my job to know the land surrounding my country. However, I sometimes lack foresight. Ron was after the Eidolons. That much I know. What? I don't feel like throwing it in the middle. But I underestimated the power of the Eidolons. Maybe I deserve to be cursed with this body. I'm glad you surrendered. Clara resisted and perished. What should I say? What can I do? Hey, we got a live one here. Watch out, it might attack. Hey, this one's much smaller than the others. Ouch, let me go. I'm not one of them. Then why are you dressed like a black mage? That must be. We took an Alexandrian soldier into custody. I just said, should we turn it over to Alexandria? Uncle Sid. Let him go. Master Vivi is not an Alexandrian soldier. It's only a disguise to deceive the enemy. As close as I'm going to get to it, I think. I see. My apologies. I've acquired more information about Queen Braun. A weapons dealer named Kuja is behind the recent string of attacks. Kuja has been supplying Braun with highly advanced magic weapons. Supplying my mother with weapons? Yes, the Black Mage soldiers are among these weapons. According to eyewitnesses in Trino, Kuja appeared from the northern sky on a silver dragon. That's the guy I saw in Bermesia. That he came from the north suggests that he is from the outer continent. The outer continent? There are many unexplored continents in the world. The outer continent is an unexplored continent located to the north of our mist continent. I believe Kuja is the only one supplying Braun with weapons. The man I saw at the castle must have been Kuja. He must be the one who is corrupting my mother. If we defeat Kuja, if we eliminate Kuja, you both catch on quickly. Defeat Kuja and Braun loses her weapon supply. That would be our cue for an attack, for a counterattack. Challenging Braun now will only result in more casualties. So we crush the source of the evil. Yes, Kuja will find other clients even if we defeat Braun. I make no excuses for my mother's behavior, but I shan't forgive Kuja for taking advantage of her. But first, we must rescue Steiner and the others. I'm afraid I can't spare any soldiers. They must remain to protect our citizens. Hey Sarah, I'm telling you, they'll be fine. The best Dragon Knight of Bermesia, the female general of Alexandria, and Rusty, how could they lose? Besides, you have me to protect you. Then I'll look for Kuja. I want to go too. There's no place for me here. Alright, let's go kick Kuja's butt. Will you lend us the fastest airship in lindblum? Airships can only fly where there is mist, and the mist only exists on this continent, Guap. That means you can't cross the oceans on an airship. What about the new airship that can fly without mist? It's not ready yet. Besides, it's under Braun's control. Braun gave us 2 conditions for our surrender. One was the surrender of the new airship. The other was to hand over the Falcon Claw. The airship I can understand, but what does she want with a piece of stone? I have no idea. Alright, we'll take a boat. That's not an option either. The harbor was also seized. What do you want us to do, swim? There is a way.
There's an old excavation site near a swamp located north from the castle. Monsters not native to our continent are rumored to appear in the excavation site. The cave, which was found during excavation, is rumored to lead to another continent. Will this cave lead us to the outer...
Will this cave lead us? Will this cave lead us to the outer? Sorry, hang on just a sec. I cracked myself up. Will this cave lead us to the outer continent? Doesn't sound too reliable. Are you sure?
I'm not sure.
I guess we'll find out. Not knowing is half the fun, huh?
Please protect Princess Garnet. We'll prepare the counterattack in the meantime. It's not much fun, or it's not much, but use it to prepare for your journey.
Receive 3,000 gil. I'll wait here, Zidane. I'll wait here. Zidane, will you get my stuff too? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Listen, lindblum is out. No, that's not good before. Listen, lindblum is Alexandria territory now. You won't be able to come back for a while. Prepare yourself well. Let me know when you're ready. That's good enough, ain't it? Let's see what kinds of weapons I've got here. I raised the price. No, that's not his voice. He had a. I raised the price because I didn't want to sell them anything. But I'll give you a major discount. I think that was the voice I gave him. Shoot, I can't remember. I need a couple of these, don't I? For synthesis, I think. I think I already had one of these. I wanted one of those. Or, no, there's one of those. I wanted one of those. Maybe I'll get two of those. I already have one of these. Might as well go and get another one of those. Alright, I think I got everything I needed that. Alright. Oh yeah, here, hang on. I forgot to do this before. It won't say it. What a cheap, rusty piece of garbage armor. No, he didn't say that exactly, but that's a basic insinuation of it. And then Steiner was looking at it and said, what fine armor. Sorry, my shop got destroyed and I don't have much to sell. Sorry for putting y'all through all this. I can pause it real quick before I go into the synthesis. I've got me an exploder. I didn't even know you could... Well, actually, I think I have gotten an exploder once before going into the excavation site, though. I can't remember for sure, though. The third jewel. We started loading the supplies. It took long enough, didn't it? Yes, the lindblum soldiers want to pay our orders. We must finish up before Queen Braun becomes upset. Send all available personnel to the harbor and assist in supplying the fleet. Staying here is pointless now that we have the Falcon Claw. Yes, ma'am. Alright, yes. Let's go over here and see what's going on at the Tantalus hideout. Sure, there's some money over there. Brush my teeth. Look at a little doll. Well, what's she gonna do with my painting? No. This is a nice painting. Such a sad picture, but it possesses strength. Yeah, you think so? Just wait until I tell Lowell. See, this girl gets me better than you do. What's going on? No. Even a big star like me can't make a living without a theater. Hey, pal, do you know any other theaters I can work at? Yeah, this girl Ruby runs a small theater in Alexandria. Oh, buddy, is that right? I'm too big of a star for a sleepy town like Alexandria, but that's okay. I'll share my talent with those uncultured people. I'm sorry, just look at the way he runs. Oh no, don't go! Ruby and Lowell, huh? What a strange pair of actors. He runs so funny though. You seen the way he runs, right? Alright, y'all understand the voice now? Oh, whoa! Oh, it's you, Zidane. I almost peed my pants. We've been protecting the Tantalus hideout while you were gone. You can leave us here. We can go take care of the bad guys. I gotta find out the exact requirements for me. I want to be able to entertain people with some of this. I really do. This is mostly for my daughter though, like I'm saying, like I keep on saying, this is for my daughter, but I wouldn't mind being able to figure out how to do something along these lines to be able to entertain people. For my own, like to be able to get my channel growing or anything like that, so that people might watch some of the stuff that I do. Just, I don't know, I like doing the voices and stuff. It'd be cool to get paid for it, I guess. They always told me I had a face for radio. What's he doing with this? I wonder what the Regent is going to do. Is he going to let them roam free forever? Thought maybe he might have something he could give me or something. Just something about him looked like he would probably have something. Also, I thought that he might have been the guy that was the owner of that pub. It's a shame that we don't have enough power to fight Braun. Claver resisted and her Eidolon destroyed it. I heard that you can't even enter Claver. The Regent told us to live today and fight tomorrow. I'm gonna heed him and wait for the day when we rise against Braun. Lindblum will rise again! Alrighty. Follow me. The Regent is waiting at the base level. I don't know. What voice did I give him just a little while ago? I can't remember. Or are they loading food instead of valuables onto the ship? I wonder if they're going to take them all back to Alexandria. Maybe they're going on a very long trip. Stop that chatter and keep loading the ship. Darn them. Don't they think we... They think they can walk all over us. We gotta stall more. Let's keep working. Yeah, whatever. Alexandria rules this continent now. Where else can they go and conquer? What do they really want? I don't know, but you know how greedy Braun is. I'm trying for consistency. I just keep on losing track of which ones I use on what. I wonder where we're going next. I don't know any of the any kingdom that poses a threat to our country. I'm sure Queen Braun has a plan. There's no need for us to worry about such matters. Come now, we need your help. Some lindblum soldiers have locked themselves in the guest room. I wonder what Braun is going to do. Zidane, do we really have to go to the outer continent? Hey, what's up with you? You said you wanted to go. What if something happens to you or Vivi? I might not be okay on my own. Are you worried about me? Well, I mean, a princess needs her elite guards, you know? I'd be stranded without you guys. Are you trying to flatter me by calling me your elite guard? Sorry, I was only kidding. You'll be fine with me. What about you, Sarah? We don't know anything about the outer continent. I've made up my mind. I don't want my mother to commit any more atrocities. Alright then. I'll protect you and Vivi. Thank you. And then we also always have Keenan. What little help that is, but still. Zidane, I'm so glad you're here. Vivi, where's Uncle Sid? He said, "Quack, quack, wait here," and went away somewhere. Where could he be?
Quack, I did it! I stopped the trolley between here and the Serpent's Gate. Quack, quack, that'll show them not to fool around in my castle. Now go! Quack, quack. The excavation site is like a maze. Be careful not to get lost. And take this with you.
It's a rag.
You big dope, it's not just a rag, Quack. That is a national treasure of lindblum. That is an ancient map of the entire world.
Wow, thanks. Received world map.
Now go before they find you. Zidane, Vivi, please protect Princess Garnet.
Okay. Uncle Sid.
Well, don't worry about me. I'm stronger than I look. Now go. They'll squeeze all the algop oil out of my body if we're caught.
Let's go, Sarah.
Walk, walk, how infuriating.
No. Guac, guac, how infuriating. My, they have an oglop for a regent and buffoons for soldiers. Why do they take so long to load supplies? You two, I did not give you permission to rest. I understand that things are moving slow, but keep in mind that the next mission is about to begin. The machine over there stopped and the trolley stopped coming. Right? Yes, it made this strange walk walk sound. I wanted to go shopping before we left the harbor. Any word from the lookout? No, ma'am, nothing. This must be Regent Sid's doing. He's hiding something. I'm trying to keep it consistent. It's hard to keep up with these different female voices. Come with us, you two. Find the regent. Yes, ma'am. It's hard enough to do them as it is. I mean, like, seriously. It's too dangerous to go back. I'll just check and see if it can give me the option. Considering the cart isn't there. Where's it at? Where you at? Right here? Alright, there we go.
I want mail.
Well, of course you want mail.
Huh?
Alright. Huh? You're going to the excavation site. It's located directly north of here. You'll see a pond shaped like a gourd. You might encounter some strange monsters. Hey, do you want to buy something? That's definitely not how he looks like he would sound. But I wouldn't worry about it. What do you mean? How does he look like he would sound? I don't even see him. Here, hang on. I gotta go back in here. I forgot something. Just over an hour in. What more do I have on this disc? Ah, crap! I went. All right, so I've still got a fair amount left on this disc. So what I will do is go ahead and save it, and then I will end this video, and then upload this one, and I'll start to work on recording another one. I mean, about the only thing I know of today. Anyhow, I hope y'all are enjoying this. Anyone that's watching this, aside from just my daughter. And if so, if you feel like somebody else might like it and everything, then go ahead and share it out to them. I don't mind. Just don't get me in trouble for me using the R word or the other R word that has to do with like this right here or anything like that, because I don't do anything out of hatred or anything. I don't think there's a bone in me that hates anybody, but like, not so far as I know. There are certain people that I don't really care for, but nobody that I hate. Yeah, I hope y'all have a great day. God bless you. If you come across this just randomly because in fact it's recommended to you or somebody shared it or whatever, or if you're searching about Final Fantasy 9 and you come across this video and you sat here and watched all the way through this video, go check out some other content. I'm doing a series called A Chapter a Day to Keep the Devil at Bay, and it's where I read 3 different versions of the Bible, 1 chapter each day. I've been doing the King James Version, New International Version, and the New Living Translation. I'm considering dropping the King James Version and just having it so I show it up there on the screen, and then having it so I just read the New International Version and the New Living Translation. Maybe having a 3rd translation that I read added in the place of the King James Version. It's just the King James Version is not really benefiting me any to read it. It's actually causing me more. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's benefiting me a little bit because I'll read it and I'll mess up and I end up having to read over again, or I'll have completely read it and then I'll make it to the New International Version and I'll realize that I was pronouncing something wrong on the King James Version, and then I'll feel like I'll make fun of myself for having pronounced it wrong, and I'll be like, well, crap, I've got to stop this video and start all the way over. And so I mean, I guess it's benefiting me in that sense, but at the same time though, like that's the only way that it's benefiting me, is by having it said that it's causing me to have to read the Bible that many more times, which I mean, I'm planning on continuing to read a chapter a day every day for the rest of my life. So like, hopefully that'll mean that I get to read through the whole thing at least about 10 more times. Hopefully I'll live another 33 years. That'd be cool. I mean, I don't know. Either way, though, go check it out. It's really interesting. And if you don't like the idea of listening to me read the Bible and everything, you'd rather listen to a woman read the Bible, then go check out Bible Time with Melanie Mack. That's the reason why I'm doing all this, because she encourages everyone to read the Bible every day, to read at least one chapter a day. And so that's the reason why I started doing it and recording it. And I mean, go check her out if you don't want to watch my stuff. Anyhow, all that really matters to me is that you find God if you don't already know God. And anyhow, take it easy, take care, God bless, have a great day.